is changing fast. Do not just take a job, build a career and accumulate skills that will help you become indispensable. You are paid your perceived value in the market, and that depends on the skills you have.
A students work for the B students. The C students run the businesses, and the D students dedicate the buildings.
The entire purpose of a good university is to give you a foundation to fail.
There's too many case studies that aren't practical.
Right. That's not how life works anymore.
There's no need even to have a college degree.
I think explore what you want to do before committing.
These guys didn't graduate from college. But if you had a chance to hire them, of course, that would be a good idea.
And if you graduate from college with straight A's, you have to do some serious soul searching as to why you chose to spend your time doing that.
So, you meet this guy at crossroads. He's puzzled. He needs help. He's torn between diving into the real world, look for money, and do the things his heart desires and loves. Or going to school, get a degree or whatever he gets, accumulate knowledge, come back, look for money, and do the things he wants to do. The answer isn't straight, right? But you must help. A decision must be made. And whatever decision is made here lasts a lifetime. Hello, my name is Francis. Welcome to the Dreams of Success channel. In this episode, we look at the impact of education, or a lack of it, in how we look for money and make decisions. We all dream of leaving a legacy, a story the world will tell when we finally dream our last. And this calls for hard work, knowledge, wisdom, intelligence. We must accumulate money, invest, accumulate wealth, and do the things beyond the ordinary. But how? Should we head straight into the real world, look for money, and do the things we love? Or go to school first, accumulate knowledge, get a good job, and earn lots of money? Nothing is clear. Do you ever regret when you look back? Would you do things differently if you got a second chance? I was raised in a home where education meant everything, and in a neighborhood where education didn't make a lot of sense. We toiled, persevered, gave it our all. We trekked miles on foot, lived on empty stomachs. Our parents liquidated almost everything to raise money for tuition. To the contrary, our peers were living a life of their time. Early marriage, freedom. Later on in life, would find ourselves in the same space, fighting for the same resources, most of all money. The question raised: who is winning and who is at a loss? We look at how education impacts our life and whether we need it or not. Finding yourself. Are you better off going to school or looking for money? Chasing your dreams at school can be true or false based on how you approach it, how practically you make decisions at college. A man finds himself by doing things, practically developing skills and trying out ideas in real life, not reading them in books or theories. There are three things in life: knowing what you want, understanding it, and doing it. You need to listen to this so you can tell it to the young generation, or maybe before making your next big move.
We ask kids that are 16 to 18 years old to make $100,000 debt decisions when they go off to university. And they're not prepared for that. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. They just assume, okay, I'm going to pay 4 years of education at $25,000.
If you expect school to teach you how to make money or accumulate wealth, you need to think again.
Well, oftentimes business education today, and I see it all the time, kids come out of college, the best colleges, Wharton and Harvard and Stanford and some of the great business schools, and they'll come out and they won't have practical experience.
School is just one piece of the puzzle, a giant puzzle called life. While it can be a great place while chasing your dreams, it can as well be a catastrophe if not approached right. Learning doesn't start or stop at school. In fact, learning is never ending. Even on your deathbed, you'll have something new to learn. By the time you go to college, you already have hobbies, dreams, a whole lot of things you are passionate about. You already know what you want in life. At this stage, all you need is as much knowledge as you can so you can chase your dreams in the real world. School provides you with some of this knowledge through the theories and scenarios. School will also give you the right mindset and attitude. You can learn values like persistence, respect, timekeeping, integrity, which are all key to success in life. You must build on this, however, in exposing yourself to real life challenges. You must accumulate skills by stretching your brains beyond the four walls of the classroom. It is very important that you expose yourself to as many real-life challenges as you possibly can. Go volunteering in a garage, get a part-time job in a factory, be a sales agent in a startup. In early days of our life, everything we do is key. The people we meet, the business processes we get exposed to, the places we visit, and are all key in serving us with skills and competencies that will help us stand out. We've got to get knowledge so we can develop skills to solve real-life problems. School gives us the knowledge, while the real world gives us problems to solve. It is these problems we call opportunities. Spend less time at school and as much time as possible in the real world developing sophisticated skills. You'll always be paid your perceived value in the market, and this is determined by how scarce the skill you hold is and how complex the problem you solve is. Scarcity creates value while complexity creates bargaining power. It's these problems that are called opportunities. Time is key. The faster you solve a complex problem, the more your turnover will be. I won't really encourage anyone to do a 5-year full-time course at college unless you want to become a university professor. Spending too much time at school deprives you of the time you would spend outside school looking for real-world problems. Look for extremely flexible school programs so you can get time to face the real world outside school. Do not spend this precious time on useless things though. Use this time to become indispensable. I wish internships were a requirement right from year one and employers allowed in as many volunteers as possible. We would be having a more productive workforce ready right from university. Is school a waste of time? Is it an institution designed to kill creativity and create dependency? We need to think deeply about that before spending all our time and hard-earned money in school and binding ourselves in loan covenants that will last a lifetime. School is a complex mission that requires precise and timely execution. I think school is harshly judged and its importance grossly understated. It's not a waste of time as many may brand it, but rather a place with a lot to offer and where the fate is in the hands of the students. School's like a buffet of skills where you serve what your appetite dictates or what your stomach can hold. The mindset and perception with which we go to school is key. Even majority of successful billionaires attended school at some point, though they did not graduate, and that makes a difference. The difference is in the time and other resources we choose to spend at school, and how much we expect school to provide us with. Those who look at school as a complete set of tools they need to succeed in life have all but been disappointed. There are lots of advantages of attending school. School enhances your value in the market, and this can help you bargain for better pay as long as you have the skills to back up your impressive grades. Even in your own enterprise, you'll need highly trained professionals to run it, and this school provides it. Some disciplines like finance, accounting, medicine, engineering, and many others require highly trained professionals to operate. We recently had an unfortunate collapse of FTX, a crypto exchange platform, which could have easily been avoided had the founder been aware of good governance and ethical practices. School remains a pillar in human, social, and economic development. Great universities have come up with groundbreaking research in various fields which have greatly impacted lives and changed the whole world at large. School brings like-minded people together, and this creates a platform for innovations and inventions. We all know Facebook and how it came about. Mark Zuckerberg can tell the story. School gathers all the informal knowledge, formalizes it, archives it, and makes it available for future generations. School is not a problem, but graduates are. They create and sustain wealth for entrepreneurs, but for much less. If they knew the value they were creating, they would be paid much higher. And we have these graduates who go to school and come out with a mindset that I'll get a job, not knowing how much value they need to create in order to get the job or the money they want. Schools need to emphasize on training students on creating money, generating wealth, and sustaining it. James Jen, in his video Untold Truth About Money, talks about money as an equivalency of value created. Yes, the market is willing to pay you as much as the value they feel you've created. That's what we call value for money. If students knew that the market judged them by the value they created in order to earn the money they would want to earn, then they would be knowing that this value is created through skills, and they would put in more effort in learning those skills. I'm so glad that you've watched till this end. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, click on subscribe, ring the bell so the next video will notify you when it's available. Leave your views and comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. This is Dreams of Success. My name is Francis. Hands over my head. Salute!